Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to your mid-October energy reading. We're going to go ahead and get into it and see what Spirit wants to share with you. Main energy we have here is the Knight of Cups, showing up as the significator in your reading. And what's blocking you here is this Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. Let's go ahead and keep going. Energy of the past, Nine of Cups, and it's showing up in the reversal. What we have in the near future is this Knight of Swords, okay? And then we have the King of Cups showing up in the outcome of the reading. So very interesting. Lots of energies of movement and of direction. In the past energy, there is a Nine of Cups moment, which shows me that some of you guys have felt like you need to move forward from a situation because you have outgrown it. Okay, there is a comfort zone that kind of needed to be broken, and some of you guys took the or are taking the opportunity. We have here this Ace of Pentacles as the block. And this shows me that there is something that has not turned the way that you want it to, or there is something that has changed, right? So going back to the energy of the Nine of Cups being like a comfort zone or something that you have outgrown, it will, if you haven't prepared to move forward from this, it will become an even stronger blockage. Like you will really start to feel like, wow, I really can't stay here. So with this Ace of Pentacles, let's go ahead and clarify the Ace of Pentacles showing up in reverse or in the blockage, because the Ace of Pentacles is your environment. And when the environment when that's showing up in the blockage, it means that the environment is no longer fulfilling. You know what I mean? Yeah, Seven of Swords. Maybe there's people that are moving behind your back. Maybe there's things that are happening behind the scenes that you're not aware of. We have here Three of Pentacles. This could be with a work situation, collaborations. There could be people doing things that you're just simply not aware of. Doing things that could be behind your back, okay? We have here the Queen of Swords in reverse. Oh, I don't like that. Queen of Swords in reverse. This could be a very, very strong, difficult energy or person that you might be around. This could be at work, because I see the Three of Pentacles, but this could be in many aspects of your life, okay? The Queen of Swords in reverse is ruthless. And when I see that Seven of Swords showing up, clarifying this Ace of Pentacles as your blockage, you need to start strategizing to move forward with your life into something more positive, because whatever it is that is already toxic, whatever environment is already toxic, is only going to get worse. Okay, you have the Knight of Cups showing up here as the main energy. I feel like there's an offer coming your way, so that's good. And we're going to go ahead and get into that offer as well. There might be multiple offers coming your way. There could be that maybe if this is a work-related situation, you have been potentially applying. You have been, again, trying to get out of that particular situation. And it feels like there's options here. Tell me about this Knight of Cups, please and thank you. Knight of Cups, we have, yeah, Four of Pentacles. This is the security, stability, but there's the Tower, okay? So there's a foundation that's being broken, okay? We have here Eight of Pentacles, okay? It's like you have been working towards fixing this foundation, but it's just not going to. There's going to be a Tower moment because this needs to be purged out, okay? There's going to be a Tower moment because this needs to be purged out. And whatever it is, you know exactly what this is. The thing about the Knight of Cups is that the Knight of Cups brings an offer, but it's an offer that comes with a lot of terms and conditions that are in little fine writing, and you don't really know until you're actually in the sauce, you know? So that's really interesting with that Knight of Cups there in the main situation, which I feel like that's why the Ace of Pentacles is as a block, because there is something that's just going wrong, you know? And it might catch you off guard. We have here the Knight of Swords. What do we got with the Knight of Swords in the near future? This is the Devil energy. Knight of Swords in the near future. What else? There is the Four of Cups energy. Okay, and then we have the King of Pentacles. All right, there's someone that's coming to offer you something. However, you might feel like, I don't want to take the risk. I don't want to do this. I don't think that it's going to work out in my favor. There could be limiting beliefs that you might be struggling with the Devil card kind of clinging on you. There is this energy, parasitic energy, that wants you to stay in this situation, but there is going to be a way out, and it's up to you. Are you going to stay with your eyes on the prize, which is you getting out of a toxic situation? Or are you going to continue to entertain something that's just not good for you because there's something that maybe you might be getting out of it, but it's still not giving you the mental clarity, the mental stability, or the emotional fulfillment that you're looking for? Now, you have here the King of Cups, and this King of Cups is showing up as the outcome. So I feel like this is like really a reset for you. And so let's see what we got. King of Cups. King of Cups. King of Cups. Two of Swords. Some of you guys need to make a decision. There is an offer. There is a way out. Clarity. Ace of Swords. There is a way out. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There is a way out, okay? There is a way out that's showing up here. What you need to do, though, you have to really sit with yourself and ask yourself, why am I choosing a situation that's not good for me? Like, let's say if this is a job, obviously it could be the salary, right? It could be the salary. So what are you willing to sacrifice? You know, are you willing to sacrifice your mental sanity? Or is there another option that might not be exactly how you want it, but they could be potentially a step in the right direction? So these are very difficult things. However, if you decide to stay in this situation, take this as a warning. Know how to play the game. You know what I mean? Like, if there's people that are doing things behind your back, if there is collaborations that you already know that you're dealing with snakes, you know, learn how to play the game. Learn how to manage the energies, because I know at times we can't just get out. You know what I mean? But move with caution for sure. Okay? With that being said, please let me know if this reading resonated with you in any kind of way. And if it did, drop me a comment down below with your thoughts. Like and subscribe if you do want to support my channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one, okay? Bye.